In the modern age, power isn't measured by land, or even by armies. It's measured by who rules the sky. Above the clouds, nations wage an invisible war, one built not on blood, but on billions. Every radar ping, every stealth signature, every supersonic scream of a jet slicing through the air is a message to the world: we own this sky, but behind every flight is a price, and behind every budget is a gamble. Because for every fighter launched, there's another on the ground waiting to replace it. For every nation that spends billions to gain control, another spends billions to take it away. This is the sky's billion-dollar gamble, a story of ambition, technology, politics, and power, where every decision could change the balance of the world. It all began in the chaos of World War II. For the first time, the sky wasn't just a battlefield, it was the key to victory. From the legendary Spitfire to the unstoppable Mustang, nations learned one truth: he who controlled the air controlled the ground. The jet age was born not out of curiosity, but out of fear. The world realized that air superiority wasn't optional, it was survival. The United States, the Soviet Union, Britain, and later China began pouring unimaginable wealth into developing faster, deadlier, more advanced aircraft. Every new engine, every aerodynamic discovery, was another chip placed on the table in the world's most expensive gamble. The Cold War wasn't just fought with nukes, it was fought with jets. America's B-52s patrolled the skies, capable of delivering nuclear fire anywhere on Earth. The Soviets responded with the MiG series, swift, agile, and deadly. From dogfights over Korea to reconnaissance missions that pushed pilots to the edge of space, the sky became a silent theater of espionage and intimidation. Both superpowers spent billions, sometimes on projects that never even left the hangar. The US built the State Route 71 Blackbird, an engineering marvel so fast, nothing could catch it. The Soviets countered with the MiG-25 Foxbat, a jet built to chase ghosts at Mach 3. Every new jet wasn't just a weapon, it was a statement: we can reach you before you even see us coming. As technology soared, so did the costs. In the modern age, designing a single fighter jet can cost more than an entire fleet once did. Take the F-35 Lightning II, a jet so advanced, it took decades and nearly $1.7 trillion to develop, making it the most expensive weapons program in history. But the gamble paid off. Stealth technology, integrated sensors, and AI-assisted targeting have changed the definition of air superiority. Meanwhile, other nations, China, Russia, and even smaller powers, began building their own fleets to challenge the West's dominance. The sky, once a frontier of exploration, became an auction of ambition, where only the richest and boldest could play. Today's war isn't about who has more planes, it's about who has smarter skies. AI-powered drones, hypersonic missiles, and invisible jets define the new era of aerial warfare. The US develops the B-21 Raider, a bomber that can cross continents unseen. China responds with the J-20 Mighty Dragon, an aircraft designed to rival stealth itself. Russia unveils the Su-57, while European nations push the Tempest and FCAS projects, their ticket to the next generation of dominance. Every test flight, every unveiling, every public display, it's not just engineering, it's theater, a global performance of intimidation and influence. And behind the curtain, nations write checks with more zeros than most economies could dream of. Air power isn't just about victory, it's about control. And control costs money. Maintenance, fuel, pilot training, spare parts, the hidden price tags of every flight hour. To keep just one modern jet airborne can cost $30,000 to $50,000 per hour. And yet, nations spend without hesitation. Because in the sky, hesitation is defeat. Every dollar is a bet on dominance, and every jet, a symbol of national pride. But what happens when pride exceeds purpose? When power becomes obsession? Not every gamble pays off. Some projects collapse under their own ambition. Billions wasted on prototypes that never fly, engines that explode mid-test, designs that become obsolete before they're built. History is filled with these failures, from America's canceled F-14 successors to Russia's grounded PAC-DA, to stealth projects that vanished in bureaucratic smoke. Every failure tells a story. You can't buy the sky, you can only borrow it, one innovation at a time. As we move into the next century of flight, the sky grows more crowded and more dangerous. Nations now race not just for speed, but for invisibility, autonomy, and space control. The line between air and orbit is fading fast. The next war may not even be fought by pilots, but by algorithms, satellites, and drones fighting at hypersonic speeds. The gamble continues. The stakes? Higher than ever. The sky has always been a place of dreams and danger, a realm where innovation meets ambition, and ambition meets cost. Every nation that dares to fly high must accept the risk of falling harder, because in this endless gamble for power, there are no guarantees. Only those bold enough to keep playing. This is the sky's billion-dollar gamble, where power has a price, and the race for the skies never ends. Airplane follow Skyforge Aviation for more incredible stories of courage, technology, and the untold battles fought above the clouds. Subscribe, like, and explore our channel for the next chapter in the fight for the skies.